fine? Yeah. Well, thanks for asking, I'm fine. Who made a New Year's resolution this year? Anyone? New Year's resolution? I stopped. Because I'm fed up of just like saying I'm going to stop smoking and I never fucking do. Stop drinking, stop having sex. Well, that's not my choice, it's just women find me terribly unattractive. But so I thought what I'd do this year is that I'd make some New Year's resolutions that I know that I could keep. And the first one that I've come up with, is to never ever again lose a pair of socks in the washing machine. I'm just going to not wash my socks. Fuck it, let them stink. The second one, right, is when I get into a cab, I'm never ever going to ask the cab driver, how busy day? Because I'm sick of it. They always go, oh no, which means no in cab driver language. And I sort of figure, well, if you haven't had a busy day, how come I had to wait 5 fucking hours for a cab? It annoys me, that. And the other one I'm going to do is I'm just going to make everyone who works at McDonald's pretty happy. Next time, whenever I drive through the drive-through, I'm going to say, gosh, yes, Sunday, I wouldn't mind a Sunday at all, thank you. That'd be really nice. Make me feel better. But I've been doing a bit of study recently, been doing a bit of thinking about aliens and alien abductions. And I reckon that aliens are here. I reckon they've landed. And I'll tell you why, right? No, actually, I'll give you the reasons why I think that they're here. And it really annoys you when you sort of like start wandering off on little tangents and stuff like that. You just can't think exactly what's going on. But the first thing is when you go into, how come, right, no matter when the last time I went to the dentist, right, you'll always get a reminder notice in the mail. Why is that? Why do you get a reminder notice in the mail? Actually, we'll stop that altogether because I've just dropped it. Crying out loud, this is twice I've done this here. I'd like to travel back in time. I reckon travelling back in time would be great. And I'd have a ball when I travel back in time. I'd just change things around. I'd change words especially. Words would be great. I'd change common words like, I know, instead of saying thanks, you'd say fuck. And instead of saying fuck, you'd say thanks. I reckon it'd be really great. Next time a parking inspector gave you a ticket, you could say, thank you very much, officer, and mean it. Well, the father, at a wedding, the father of the bride, you can get up and make a speech, it goes something like this. Quite close. Well, first of all, I'd like to fuck you all for coming, and hope you have a wonderful evening. I'd like to fuck the groom for marrying my beautiful daughter, who I must say is looking very lovely tonight. I'd like to fuck my wife in front of all of you, to help with the decorations in this wonderful place. And we can't go past the bridesmaids, who I'm sure you'll agree look so lovely with their beautiful hair and their beautiful dresses. I'd like to fuck them all individually. Don't have the time, so I'm going to have to fuck them all together. And we can't go without fucking the caterers, and I'm sure you'll all agree they've done such a splendid job of the food. So fuck you all, here's to the happy couple. I reckon that'd be really good, just my sense of humour, I guess. But isn't sport, in the summer, like in Melbourne, isn't sport such a really big, huge event? Like everyone's going in for sport, golf's on, and the tennis is coming up soon. And I really love like tennis umpires. I've got a thing about tennis umpires, I reckon they're great. The way they speak, it's like quiet please. Medvedev to serve, Medvedev leads 4 games to love Medvedev. Isn't that like a tennis umpire's grouse name, that Medvedev? Just brings it out. And I was thinking you couldn't really do like that job if you had an overtly gay voice, could you? Quietly, Medvedev to third. Jude just doesn't have the same sort of authoritative ring to it, does it? And like on the Aussie rules, the goal umpires, they're a very strange breed, the goal umpires, because everything they do is very exaggerated. Like they've got the lowest job on the field and they've got to make it look like it's better. And so like when they're standing there and the guy's kicking for goal, even if the ball goes straight through the middle, they'll do this. And just about lick their own arse. I'm like, what's the point of that? And they're wearing that like bowling hat, fucking butcher's coat, and the football boots. And we all know how much running and kicking of the football a goal umpire does. Why do they wear football boots? God knows. Anyway, and when they signal for a run and stuff like that, they often wave the little flags. And then when the ball's going back in the centre, they do something which is really strange. They take the pad out, they hold it right out here, they get the pen, they go, and stand around like they deserve a round of applause. They just put a goddamn mark on a piece of paper. Incredible. Imagine these guys, right, when they're going shopping with their wife. Gerald, can you grab some eggs? Eggs? I got the eggs. I'll just mark them off the list. Thank you very much. Oh, what a wanker. And referees at the soccer, that's another strange sort of like bunch of people, referees at the soccer. In Australian rules, if you do something wrong, right, you get you get reported and they'll deal with it later, whereas in the soccer, you get like, if you do something wrong, you get a yellow card. Yeah, that's got to scare the player, doesn't it? Yellow card. Fuck. Yellow card. If you get too many of these, you get a red card and you're sent off. Just sort of wondering if they're having an argument with their wife, right? And the wife says something that they don't like, bang, yellow card. You're in. And how they announce divorce is like, red card, get out. It's like pretty weird. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and hope you all have a good day for the rest of the day. So see you later. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for him again.
Good one, Mr. Mick Alford.
Hey all, how's things? Anyone go to the Flexi Bank today before they get here? Anyone go? You went, yeah? When you were there, right, and you're waiting for your money to spit it out, did you stick your finger in the little slot where they throw all the discards? Yeah? Who says yes? Her, okay. 2 fingers pointing, you don't know who you are. Did you stick your fingers in the slot? You know, like, and just check the receipt and go, $2.50, you poor bastard. $8.10, you got $10, but you're richer. 40 grand. That's obscene, that. No one should have 40 grand just sitting in their savings account. I hate that. So I've got a little fantasy of mine. If I have a win tax lotto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whole $3 million in the bank and stick it all in the bank because you can't just spend it. I'm going to go and get in my beat up piece of shit Ford and I'm going to drive around every Flexi Bank in Melbourne and stick the receipt right up on top of the bank. So every bastard who goes there next knows exactly how rich I am. But, yeah, I had to go to the bank before I got in myself, and I was walking towards the Flexi Bank, and as I'm walking, I see this bloke, and he's walking in the opposite direction. He's got this, I'm going to the Flexi Bank look on his face. And he sees me, and he looks at the bank, and he starts walking faster. So I start walking faster. He sees me walking faster, so I start fucking running. He started running, he got there just before me. I hate that. I really hate that. And I hated it even more when I saw him do this. Like, fuck, he'd save us all a lot of trouble if he just went to the bank and ate his own card. Well, why does it take him so long? I mean, like, what we should have, go with me here for a bit, guys, what we should have, in the year 2000 in the Olympics, we should have a special event called the Flexi Bank. I reckon it'd be great, everyone could join in, and it's not going to be great, the commentators are going off, they're going like this. In Australia, going for gold in the Flexi Bank. Oh, look at Mickey, he's looking very calm, isn't he? Oh, they're off, oh, Australia off to a great start, he's got the card in right, and he's put his pin number in right, this is going great for Australia. Okay, what's he going to do? He's going to do an account, he's going to do a deposit. Oh, that's got to impress the judges this early on in the competition. Alright, he's got the envelope out, he's got his money, but don't forget the receipt, son, don't forget, yes, he's got the receipt, this is going great for Australia. Okay, what's he doing now? He's just going to do a simple account transfer from the savings to the credit account. Very simple transaction, but look at the way he's using those buttons. Oh, they're just magic, isn't it? This is magic. And New Zealand still haven't got the card in. And what's he going to do now? He's just going to do a withdrawal. That's it, Australia in front, son, go for gold, go, what? Oh no, tragedy for Australia, insufficient funds. I mean, like it's always the way, just when you really need to go to the Flexi Bank, it becomes distinctly inflexible, doesn't it? I was in a nightclub the other week, about a month or so ago, and something really strange happened. I got lucky, I met a lady. And I think women have an advantage over blokes in a nightclub. No, I do. I mean, like, fair enough, it's dark and there's lots of alcohol and stuff like that, and the music's pumping. The music's going, and you can't, it's pretty ordinary, I don't listen to good music. And you can't hear yourself think, let alone anyone else. And you go up, you talk to a woman, you go, oh, hi, my name's Michael. She goes, sorry, I can't hear you. You go, hi, my name's Michael. She goes, sorry, I can't hear you. You go, hi, my name's Michael! And right at that moment, she has a snapshot of what your faces look like as you're about to orgasm. You're out of there. But anyway, this time I got lucky, right? She said yes. So as soon as she said yes, I nicked off down to the bank to get $50 because I didn't have any money left. And as I'm keying me numbers, and the money's about to come out, the bank's shut. This little message appeared. It said, bank temporarily closed. We apologise for any inconvenience this may have caused. Well, you know, this isn't any inconvenience. This is a major goddamn catastrophe. I hadn't had sex for 12 months. Needless to say, she went home on her own and I went home with Mrs. Palmer. But I thought I'd get the bank back. The next time I went in there, I'd gone up to the bank and I put a gun to the teller's head and I said, "Give me all your money." And he gave me all the money. As I'm running out, I stuck this sign on the wall and the sign said, "Bank temporarily short on cash. We apologise for any inconvenience this may have caused." My lawyer reckons I'll get off on good behaviour, I don't know. But I've been doing a bit of study on aliens and alien abductions. And I reckon they've landed. I reckon aliens are here. And I'll tell you why. In about 99% of the cases, the abductees tell, right, have been laid down on a chair or a table with a bright light shining in their face. There are lots of creatures in masks, leaning, looking over at them. And lots of shiny, pointy, probey, yitty type of implements all around the place, and there's always a noise. The noise is like this. So I've worked it out. I know who the aliens are. They're dentists. That's right, your dentist is an alien. How else can I support this? How come, right, no matter when the last time was you went to the dentist, you'll always get a reminder notice in the mail? Why is that? It's because of the fillings they put in your teeth. They're not to stop cavities, they're homing devices. How come, right, you can't claim your dentist on Medicare? It's because the government denies they exist. They're in cahoots with them, and we're like, why else, right, would the government allow a company to bring out toothpaste with, get this, baking soda and peroxide? Ladies and gentlemen, these things shoot paint. They're letting us put it on our teeth. I can't wait, right, for Colgate to bring out the super strip with hydrochloric acid. Really make those gums smile. They have to be aliens. Who else could put up with that much bad breath and live? Who else can understand with your mouth wide open and 8,500 cotton buds jammed in there? Hi today, Michael. How's work? Because you're speaking their language. And you know that ad on TV? Hi, Rob's a dentist. That's why he can't show you space. He's not a dentist, he's an alien. Well, they can't show you space. He's got 13 eyes. No teeth. He's like me in the morning. So, there's a theory going around, right, that aliens that have been visiting Earth for like thousands and thousands of years. And some people actually believe that the aliens built the pyramids. Well, I don't believe that. I reckon the Egyptians had to. You ever seen drawings of the Egyptians around that time? They're all standing there like that, you know what? They're looking at the pyramids going, what the fuck did we build that for? Backwards in time. I'd love to travel backwards in time. That's a fantasy. I'm not interested in forward, just go backwards. And when I got back, I just changed things around, words especially. Come on, words like, I don't know, instead of saying thanks, you'd say fuck. Instead of saying fuck, you'd say thanks. It'd be great the next time a parking inspector gave you a ticket, you could say thank you very much, officer, and mean it. Or a wedding, you know, you get the father of the bride, you make a speech and it goes something like this. Well, first of all, I'd like to fuck you all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful evening's entertainment. I'd like to fuck the groom for marrying my beautiful daughter, who I must say is looking very attractive tonight. I'd like to fuck my wife in front of all of you, helping with the decorations in this wonderful place. And we can't go past the bridesmaids, so I'm sure you'll all agree, look so very lovely with their beautiful hair and their lovely dresses. And I'd like to fuck them all individually. But I don't have the time, so I'm going to have to fuck them all together. And we can't go without fucking the caterers who've done such a splendid job of the food. So fuck you all, here's to the happy couple. And gentlemen, my name's Mick Alford, thank you very much, you're doing great. And the next wedding you go to, you will all be thinking,